Well, what's up, guys? Got Dave here, and I've heard it said before, and I used to think it when I was a little kid, that anytime I'd see someone riding a motorcycle, I'd be like, dude, that guy's badass. You know, like, motorcycle riders are badass. And I just wanted to give you my take on that now that I've actually been riding for some years. And dude, I totally think motorcycle riders are badass. Even the girls. I think especially girl motorcycle riders are freaking badass, dude. Totally. And here's why, okay? Is because, first of all, we're tough. All right? And that has to do with, you know, like right now, it's like a little bit cold. And coming home from work, I'm gonna be sweating. It's gonna be a little bit hot. You know, and if it's dirty out, like if it's windy and dusty, it's like you're gonna get dirty. And if it's wet out or raining out, you're gonna get wet. You know, and so if you're not tough, you know, if you're a sissy, then you're not gonna ride, because you're not gonna like those things. That's gonna be too uncomfortable for you, and you're not gonna like that. And then second thing is, honestly, physically, you need to be stronger to ride a bike than you do to drive a car. You know, there's a lot of people, when they get older, they just don't have the strength to ride a motorcycle anymore, and that's why they either stop riding, or if they still want to ride, they'll go and they'll get one of those three-wheelers so that they can, you know, they don't have to use their legs to balance the bike when they get to a stop, stuff like that. But still, just the demand of, I don't know, like being like out in the breeze, or using your arms to turn the handlebars, or I don't know what it is, or just how much attention I have to pay when I'm riding, you know, like how much more alert I am when I'm riding and stuff. I don't know what it is, but when I ride to work and back, I sleep so good versus when I drive to work and back. You know, it really makes me more tired, you know. And I notice in this 6 months that I've been riding to work and back, I've actually gotten in much better shape. Like not even, like I haven't even like started going to the gym or done anything differently than I was doing before. You know, just like from riding, my arms are getting stronger, my core, like my stomach, and you know, like everything, you get stronger when you ride. You know, it's a more physical activity than driving. And then the third thing is that we're brave. You know, like we're way more badass because we're brave, you know, because it's like, not only do you have more close calls on a bike because you're smaller and people don't see you as much, you know, or as easily, and so you have more close calls, and those close calls could be freaking deadly, you know, like they say, there's no such thing as a fender bender on a bike, you know, like that's, I don't know, you know, like that guy just turned out right in front of me, you know. I mean, he got over to the right as soon as he saw me, and he was like, oh, sorry, dude, you know, and he was gonna let me pass. But the point is, he didn't see me, you know. Like, I don't think that people like see you and just be like, ah, screw it, it's only a motorcycle, I'll just pull out in front of them. I mean, maybe they do, but I think 9 times out of 10, or 99 out of 100, they don't see you because you're small. I already put out a video on that. You're small, you got a small profile, and you're moving a lot faster than you should be, more times than not, you know. I'm like, I don't know what the speed limit is right here, but I'm sure I was doing 10 over, and that's probably why he didn't see me. But because of that, you know, just dealing with cars and dealing with traffic and all the close calls, and just hit a little bit of gravel and boom, you go down, there goes your nice brand new motorcycle, it's all messed up. You know, it's like, you got to be brave to ride a bike. You got to have some guts, you got to have some balls just to be out here on 2 wheels, because it is a lot riskier than driving a car. You got a lot more to lose, that's for sure. Last thing about bikes, or about bikers, is just how free it makes you feel. You know, like everybody looks at a guy riding a bike and they're like, look at that guy, you know, like he's so free, you know, like easy rider, you know, like you're free spirited, and it is true. I must say, Definitely something about riding a motorcycle that just sets your soul free. And it's just, you're at one with the bike. You know, like I used to think that about bicycles when I rode bicycles as a kid. It's like the most perfect machine. You know, you got a spot for each of your feet, you got a spot for each of your hands, there's something for everything to do. You know, like on a motorcycle, you know, like you got 4 controls. You know, you're doing something with both your feet, both your hands, and it's very, it's about as symbiotic as you can get as far as like man and machine. You know, it's just perfectly blended to how we are. It's hard to explain. It's like, go ride a bike if you don't know what I'm talking about. But it really does make me feel free, and it's definitely way more fun. That's why I continue commuting. Even though I've been doing it for a while, and you have cold days and you have hot days, but I don't care because it's more fun. So that is what I had to say about that. Are people who ride motorcycles more badass? Definitely. In a word, definitely. Way more badass. So you guys have a great day. Let me know what you think about all that BS. I'll talk to you later. Peace.